Okay, so let's find a comfortable seat, cross-legged position. Bringing the hands to the heart space. Just taking a moment to settle in, to ground in. Let's interlace our hands and just kind of squeeze a little bit through the hands and then open and squeeze again. Just kind of give your fingers a stretch. Also, just kind of stretch your hands the opposite way from making a fist. So just really feeling into your fingers, maybe like even circling as you have your fingers interlaced. Just a few shifts through your hands. Maybe even start creating some flowing movements. And then rub your hands together. Let's create a Abhaya Hridaya Mudra, fearless heart, crossing one wrist over the other, hands back to back. Connect your pinkies together, middle finger together, index. Leave your ring fingers alone and connect each ring finger to its thumb. And the rest of the fingers can connect. And I know I've practiced this with you guys before. So all the fingers connected except ring and finger of each hand connects together. You can settle this mudra at the heart space. And of course, Anjali Mudra is always welcome as well. So just closing the eyes here, breathing more consciously, more aware, allowing your mind to be aware of your hands. As you breathe in, connect to the fearless heart that your mudra now represents. Connecting to your own fierce self within your heart. The brave, courageous energy. Maybe connecting also to the energy of Durga, the mother energy of the warrior, warrioress, of protection, the maternal, primal energy of the earth, here to support, to protect, to grant safety, security, stability. And I will chant a Durga mantra 3 times, then we'll switch the mudra and chant it again 3 times. So you're welcome to chant it with me. Om Dyum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dyum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dyum Durgaye Namaha. Unwinding your hands, you can gently again squeeze and open into your fist, or you can circle through your wrists. And then bring your hands back to the heart, and then the opposite wrist crosses on top. And then again, pinkies connect, middle, index, ring and thumbs connect together. Just switching sides to connect fully, to balance, to find harmony. And again, just settling into the heart space, settling into this place of courage, the fierce place in your heart, the most fierce part of you, Abhaya Hridaya Mudra. Taking some deep Ujjayi breaths, beginning to lengthen, to deepen your breath, gathering everything back into your center for your practice. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Just resting your breath, resting your awareness in your body, setting your intention for your practice, your intention for today, for this week, whatever you have in mind, whatever needs to be done or wants to come through. Just setting that intention for yourself and to practice, to move this energy through your practice, to empower this thought, this intention or sankalpa. And gently unwind again. You can circle through your hands one way and the other. Rub your hands together. Let's place the hands onto your knees. Just circle a few times, rounding through our legs, just circling one way. You can press gently onto your thighs and then go the opposite way. You can make it big through your torso. You can just be steady and circle through the center. You can also turn on your own music if you'd like at any time. Shift yourself forward and back, just gently pulse, heart forward, and then rounding. Just getting yourself into your flow. Open the arms, stretch. You can stretch and just feel the energy rising from above. Let your arms stretch up, pull up onto your right wrist, pull up onto your left wrist. Just let yourself, just pull yourself up, stretch yourself up. Slow, deep, mindful breaths. Open your arms, right fingertips down, just gently crescent, moon to the right, and then crescent, flow to the left, and a few more times to feel a little bit more of a stretch, deeper, awakening into your body, into the muscles, opening yourself up time after time, practice after practice, more and more into yourself. Let's do it one more time to the left. Coming back to center. Let's open the legs wide. Take your thighs, turn them up and in. Again, on the other side, up and in. Hinge yourself forward, both toes are pointing up. Take your hands on your inner thighs. Sit really tall, take the shoulders back. Let yourself be straight and present, grounding down through the heels, calves, thighs. Let yourself hinge forward, just gently, slightly, maybe pulsing through the torso. Just really feel the grounding energy of your legs. You can gently press down into your thighs. You can also stretch your hands to your shins, maybe to your ankles, just really grounding your legs down. You can also bring your hands in the front, maybe come a little lower, maybe coming into your forearms, just whatever feels good here to you. Take a moment to open wide, to ground your legs, to breathe, connecting. Slow, deep breaths in and out. Let yourself gently come up. Twist your torso over towards the right leg. Take your hands on each side, high on your fingertips. Lengthen up and then gently fold in. You can walk your hands up. Doesn't have to be anything deep. Just gently acknowledging each of your legs. Rounding down, just gently bowing towards your leg on the right. And bring yourself up, walk yourself through center, over to the left, over your left leg. Gently twist yourself over, inhale, lengthen yourself up. Hands can be wide, high on your fingertips, and then gently fold over your left leg as you ground down through the whole length of each leg. Just taking a breath and then bring yourself back. Hands on each side of your leg, gently lift your legs up, bring both feet together, Baddha Konasana. Lengthen up, take your hands around your feet. And again, just let yourself fold forward gently. You can rock yourself side to side. And come to center, just gently open. You can fold forward a little more. Just opening the hips from inside. Take a couple of breaths here, just breathing into, easing into any tension that is here in your inner thighs, groin. Just letting go a little tiny bit more on each side of your thighs. And then gently let yourself come up. Bring your legs in and then just kind of prop yourself up and come into a squat. So we can be on this balancing squat into the balls of your feet. If this feels good to you, you can open your knees. You can also have your legs wide and be on your feet. Or you can also have your hips higher, so just wherever you are in your squat, you can be creative with it. You can bring your hands to the heart, you can open your legs. You can also bring your hands down onto the forearms or hands, just rounding in. You can also sway yourself side to side, just feeling into your legs for a moment. And let's go ahead, bring the hands to center, lift your hips, coming into Uttanasana, right in the middle of your mat. Feet are hip distance apart, hands to the earth. You can bend your knees to support your legs, to support the earth. Send your tailbone up and away. Walk your hands to the right. Twisting over through the left side of your ribs, and then let your hands walk over to the left. And let yourself sway side to side, letting your head go, just letting your hands gently drag side to side. Bring your hands right in the center. Step your feet wide. Your sides of your feet are parallel to the sides of your mat. Re-lengthen your spine. This half lift. You can gently wiggle your hips side to side. Again, just feeling your legs, your thighs. Maybe bend through right leg and then bend through the left. Just being a little bit fluid. Walk your hands up, away from your hips. Keep your hips right above the ankles. You can be high in your fingertips. Let go of your head between your upper arms. Slow deep breaths. Bring your hands back in. Bring your hands to, actually turn your toes out. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to your hips. And then bring your torso up into a goddess pose. So adjust yourself if you need to. Bring your hands to the heart. Let yourself pulse up and down a couple of times. Just feeling into your legs. Let's inhale your arms through the sides and up as you straighten your legs. Exhale through the center and lower. Let's do this a few more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Straighten your legs. Let's turn your left toes in, right toes out. Open yourself into warrior two. Right knees bent, right knees pointing to your second toe. Arms are parallel. Look forward to your right fingertips. Take your left hand down, right arm up, reverse your warrior. Open, stretch through the right side of your ribs. You can bring your left hand onto your right ribs and then press down. You can kind of glide down as you reach up through your right fingertips. Bring yourself back to warrior two. Straighten your right leg, turn your right toes in, turn your left toes out, warrior two on your left. Right foot is firm and strong, arms are parallel, look to your left fingertips. Breathe, very powerful warrior pose. Right arm up, right arm down, left arm up, stretch here. You can take your right hand to your left ribs. Just kind of glide it down towards your left hip bone. Reaching up through the left arm. Bring yourself back to center, warrior two. Straighten your left leg, turn your toes in. Right toes out, warrior two on the right. Sink in, you can gently pulse in and out. Inhale, right arm up, left hand down. Reach up, you can take your left hand behind you and maybe reach for your right inner thigh. Reaching up. Bring yourself back to center. Right arm down into your right thigh. Extended angle. Left arm reaches up. The straight sword-like line of energy from your left side of your foot up through the leg, torso, through the arm. Bring yourself back. Warrior two. Straighten your right leg, turn your right foot in, left foot out. Warrior two. Settle in, breathe. You can pulse gently into warrior two. Right arm down, left arm up. You can take your right hand behind you, maybe reach for your left inner thigh. Coming back, warrior two, Virabhadra. And then left forearm down to left thigh, extended ankle pose, right arm reaches up, fingertips reach up away from the side of your right foot. Bring yourself back up, warrior two. Turn in, right leg turns out. Warrior two, again, can gently just pulse, can soften your arms. Inhale, reverse your warrior up. Can soften through the arms. Exhale, bring yourself through center and down into extended. You can reach your right fingertips to the floor as well. You can soften your left arm. Bring yourself back up to center. Straighten your right leg. Stay here. Hinge yourself forward and reach to your ankle or shin for a triangle. Gently bring yourself up. Bend your knee, warrior two. Just softly pulse. Straighten your right leg. Turn it in. Right, left foot out. Warrior two. A soft flow. Inhale, reverse. Exhale through warrior two and down into extended angle. Inhale, bring yourself back up to warrior two, pulsing gently. Straighten your left leg. Hinge yourself forward and down, triangle. Inhale, bring yourself up, warrior two. Gently shift yourself through center, left toes in, right toes out, warrior two. Flowing up into reverse. Flowing through center into extended. Nice and slow. Moving at your own pace. Coming back to center, straighten. Hinge yourself and come into triangle. Bring yourself up. Come into warrior two. Bring your hands to your heart. We're shifting into warrior one towards your right. So you can wiggle your left toe in, left heel and toe in. Shift your left hip to the right so that we're facing your right foot. Back foot 45 degrees. You can widen your stance, shorten your stance if you need to. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale to the heart. And a couple more times, inhale, reach up. Holding that stance through the legs. One more, inhale, reach. Exhale to the heart. Take your hands down behind you, maybe Namaste Mudra behind your back, or you can interlace your hands as well. Bring your shoulders back, look up, and then exhale, fold forward. Shoulder can touch your right thigh. Breathe, humble warrior. Finding your center. Pressing through both feet as you come up. Release your hands, bring them back to the heart. Shift yourself to warrior two. Opening your arms, back foot 90 degrees. Soften through your arms, maybe circle through the wrists. Bring your right foot in, left foot out. Pulse into this warrior two on your left. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, just slowly shifting down into extended, like a flow. Inhale up into warrior two. Straightening your left leg, hinge. Down into triangle. Bringing yourself back into warrior two. Hands come to the heart space. And we're shifting the torso, shifting the right hip, moving it into warrior one on your left. Back foot comes up if you need to. Aligning yourself, square hips with square shoulders. Breathing in and out. Inhale through the sides and up. Exhale to the heart. Couple more times. Inhale up. And exhale to the heart. One more time. Inhale. Exhale to the heart. Holding the strong, powerful legs. Bring your arms down and behind you. Interlace or hands together behind your lower back. Lifting the heart up and then exhale, folding in. Left shoulder can come onto your left thigh. Letting go of your head. Press through both feet, rising up above. Release your hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it to center. And then shift yourself into warrior two. Pulsing again in. Take your left toes in. Now point both of your toes out and then again lower into goddess pose. Pulsing your legs up and down. Inhale through the sides. And straighten. Exhale down the middle. Two more times. Inhale, reach. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Come lower and release your hands down. Shift them to your left leg, right leg straight. And then let yourself come through center over to the right leg, left leg straight. And then slowly take yourself again side to side. Just nice and easy, moving again to the opposite side. And then one more time, just a slow, gentle flow from one leg to the other. And one more time to the other side. Come back to center, lift your hips, keep your hands right in the center, and walk your hands over to the right, and turn both toes to the right. Lower your left knee, bring both hands on the inside. You can walk your right foot slightly out. Low lunge, and let yourself shift back, straighten through the right leg. Round through the spine, point your right toes up, you can wiggle through your back. Shift forward, bend through that right leg. Lower down if possible, or stay on your hands or lower down into your forearms, hands together. You can just take a moment here. Breathe into your legs, whatever you may feel now that's getting a deep stretch in your quads. your groin, your thighs. Come back up onto your hands. Take both hands on each side of your foot. Bring that foot in if you need to. We're rising into a low lunge. Reaching the arms up. Plug the arms down. Widen your shoulders. Widen your shoulder blades. Bringing the hands to the heart space. And down to the earth. Pivot yourself forward through the leg and then shift to the left side. And then walk your hands around your left knee to the left side, turning both toes, lowering your right knee, both hands on the inside. You can walk that left foot slightly outside your shoulder. And let yourself shift back, straighten through that left leg, point your toes, round through your spine. Wiggle through the back, just feeling yourself here. And then come forward to this deep lunge. You can release both hands down, or you can also come down into your forearm. If that feels good. Just taking a couple of breaths here. Wherever you are, just closing your eyes, connecting to this deep sensation in your roots. Let yourself gently come up, back onto your hands. Foot comes in shoulder width, both hands on each side. Grounding down through your legs, pressing down and then reach up through the arms, low lunge, reaching up towards the sky. Squeeze your thighs. Bring your hands back to the heart space, down to the earth. Swivel yourself around. Bring yourself to center. Feet are parallel to the side edges of your mat. Re-lengthen your spine, half lift, and then fold forward. Let the crown of your head go. You can have your elbows wide. You can walk your hands to your ankles, toes, or behind. Gently come back up to center. Bring your toes out. Bend your knees. Pulse through the legs. Bring your hands onto your thighs and let yourself come up. Keep your hands here pressed down and just truly ground yourself down through the legs. You can gently bring each shoulder in to center. And then coming back to center, lengthen up, inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower, hands to the heart. Couple more times, inhale, straighten. And exhale down through center. One more time. Bring your hands back to center. See the time. Okay. So let's flow through this sequence again. And we'll make it really, really flowy and slow and gentle. This warrior, graceful warrior dance. Right toes will turn, right leg will bend. Warrior two. Inhaling into reverse, just very slowly and gently. Exhaling through center and down into extended angle of your choice. You can go low or forearm to thigh. Coming back to center, straightening through your right leg, hinge, and slowly come into triangle. Gently let yourself come up, warrior two. Bring your hands to the heart, shift yourself into warrior one. To your right. Inhale, bring the arms around and up. Exhale through center. Bring your hands behind you, maybe a namaste mudra. Inhale, reach your heart up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, bring yourself up. Arms through the sides and up. Turn your left toes to the right so that we're in the high lunge. Bring your hands to the heart. Open yourself up into warrior two. And then switch sides, right leg straightens, toes in, left toes out. Pulsing into warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale slowly through center and down. Inhale back to center. Straightening your left leg, hinge and lower. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Hands to the heart as you begin to shift yourself into warrior one. Inhale your arms through the sides and up. Exhale down to the heart and behind your back. Namaste or interlace, reach up and then exhale, humble your warrior. Inhale, come back to center, bring the arms up. Turn your right toes more, lift your heel, a high lunge. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Open into warrior. Turn your left toes in, both toes out, goddess pose. Soften your arms, let your arms just go gently up and down. Nice and slow. While breathing down through the power of your legs. Straighten your legs, hands up, exhale to the heart. Turn your heels out, feet are parallel to the side edges. Bring your hands to your hips, begin to hinge forward. Tailbone away, reach your hands down. Walk your hands up, again stretch through the back, through the spine, let your head go. Keep your hips above, in line with your heels or ankles. Stretch through the spine. Gently bringing your hands back right under, re-lengthen and fold. Letting go of the crown of your head. Coming back to center, hands to your hips and come up. Turn your heels in, toes are out. Maybe bring it slightly in. Again, lower into a goddess pose. Lift your right heel up and release. Lift your left heel up and release. Maybe come onto both balls of your feet, lifting both heels for a moment. And then release. Straighten up. Heel toe your feet together to the center of your mat. We'll do a little ground balancing through the tree pose. Round through the right leg. Bring your left foot into your ankle, calf, or your thigh. Finding your balance. Bringing the hands to the heart. Standing tall and strong. Release your arms through the sides and up, or reach your arms up. And you can create whatever you'd like with your arms. You can circle, you can bring one arm down, one up. Just finding your focus. Bringing your hands back to center. Release your leg. And then switch side whenever you're ready. Grounding through the left leg. Bringing your right foot into your calf or ankle or thigh. Avoid your knee wherever you are. Bringing yourself into the tree on this side. Ground down through the roots. See your roots going through many layers of the earth, seeking the nurturing nutrients and water. You can reach your arms up whenever you're ready, letting your arms be free, circling or holding, or maybe opposite arms will support each other. Standing tall through the trunk of your tree, expanding through the branches, through your arms, your mind, and bringing it to the heart space. Release this leg. Let's inhale, reach up, and then exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, and then go ahead and come into this squat again. You can balance yourself up onto the balls of your feet. You can open your knees out. You can be in the wide squat, just kind of see where you are. You can bring your arms down, forearms down if that feels good, or stay on your hands. And then let's go ahead and lower down, have a seat, and again, let's bend the left leg and open your right leg wide, but not so wide. It could just be slightly wider. Your hips. Let yourself lengthen up, open your arms out, crescent moon to each side. Just nice and slow, flow into the sides, opening up all the gateways, all the pathways for your intention. Notice your right toes, point them up towards the sky. Opening up. Come back to center. Bring your hands in the middle, lengthen. If you feel you need to shift any flesh back underneath, you can help yourself. And then walk yourself forward. You can stay high on your hands. You can lower onto your forearms. You can maybe go higher through your hands. Just let yourself feel how deep you can come. Breathing, grounding, pressing that right heel down. Keep your toes lifted towards the sky. Second toe. Don't let your foot come out to the right. Let yourself come up. Bring your hands, both hands over your right leg. Just let yourself gently twist to the right and then fold forward. Wide Janu Shirshasana, knee or nose to knee. You can have your hands on your leg, anywhere on your leg. You can have your left hand on the outside of your right foot for more twisting sensation. Basically, you're trying to bring yourself close to your leg. You can stay high and lengthen. You can fold Fold all the way, tucking your nose towards your knee. Slow, deep breaths. Let yourself gently come up. Take your left hand behind you, really strong and flat. Take your right arm forward. Lift up if you'd like through the hips. Stretch through the front of your body. Reach your right hand up or behind you. And then gently settle in. And let yourself just kind of bring your torso forward and around. Right forearm down, like a crescent moon here. And then bring that left shoulder forward and down and just create these circles through the front. Left forearm down on the left. Just a gentle crescent moon here. And then another half circle through the front. Bring both of your hands to your right leg, right ankle or shin. And then folding one more time towards your right leg. Gently come up. Straighten your left leg. Bring your right leg in. Bending through that right leg, left leg straight. Taking your flesh back. And then a couple of crescent moon to each side. Just opening up a little more. Inhaling, exhaling. And one more time. Bring yourself to center, hands right in the center, lean, hinge forward. You can walk your hands higher, you can bring them into your forearms. Just kind of fold forward a little more here. A little bit easier with bent knee and not so wide of a stance. Or wide opening in the legs. Gently come back up to center. Twist yourself over your left leg, both hands on each side, and you can gently fold forward towards your left leg. You can place both hands onto your shins or ankle, or create a little bit of a twist. Nose is drawing towards your knee, feeling the twist in your back. Just breathing into all the stretch sensations in your muscles, in your body. Let yourself gently come up. Take your right hand behind you, press it flat, left arm forward. And you can just stretch here as well without lifting your hips. Ground that left heel down, or you can lift your hips as well. Stretch through the front. Bringing yourself back. Bring your right arm down into the forearm, left arm above, and then shift your left shoulder forward. Create this circle, half circle in the front. Make it all the way into your left forearm, opening up. Your right elbow up, and then again, right shoulder forward, half circle through the center, back onto your right forearm. Opening up through the shoulder, and then one more time, coming through the front, low, both hands onto your left leg. One more time, Janu Shirshasana. Bringing yourself closer, nose closer to your knee. Bringing yourself back up. Let's open your left leg out. Both legs are wide. You can take them wider if you wish, or you can keep them not so wide. Take your thighs, spin them up and in, and take it all underneath and behind you. Point your second toes up, lengthen up, and let yourself come forward. You can choose, you can stay on your hands, you can come onto your forearms. You can also take your hands to your big toes here and let yourself just hang with your torso. Slow, deep breaths, grounding down your legs, grounding down your power of feeling safe, feeling stable, feeling secure. It's in the roots, in the earth, drawing in this energy of protection, energy of the mother, Durga. Let yourself gently come up, hands on each side of your thigh, bending your knees. Bring your legs in, feet in, Baddha Konasana. Again, just lengthening up, hands around your feet if you'd like, or you can walk your hands up above as you hinge forward. Breathe and open up inner thighs. Close your eyes. Tuck your chin wherever you are. Just resting in your breath, easing in and through the tension in your thighs, in your legs, hips. Slow, deep breaths. And gently let yourself come up. Bring your legs in. And then turn on your mat so that you are ready to lower down onto your back. You can take it through a boat pose. Picking up your toes, maybe holding your thighs, lengthening up, and then let yourself lower slowly. Take your time, maybe pulse yourself a couple of times, lowering all the way down onto your back, hands onto your belly. So taking a moment to choose one last pose for yourself before Shavasana. If you're ready to go straight into Shavasana, you're welcome to maybe do a twist, a bridge, or happy baby on your own. Just decide when you're ready to shift into final pose of your practice. Take your time. Take your time to settle into Shavasana, into the final pose. Taking a few moments to rest, to integrate all that you've moved through today. Maybe running your awareness from your toes through your whole body, relaxing every part, letting go of your breath, letting go of your intention, of your practice, of time, letting go of all that's going on around us, coming back to your center, coming back to the sovereignty of your center, and remembering yourself here, remembering who you are deep inside. No matter what challenges are here, no matter what celebration is here, knowing that you are always present in the center of your being, remembering that you are divine, that you are loved, and that you are protected and safe, that you are peace and you are love, that you are aware and awake to all that is taking place in your life. Om Dum Durga Ye Namaha. 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 Resting into your breath and very gently bringing back your awareness to your toes and your fingertips, to your body, to your breath, any movement or shift that is ready to take place, to move you forward, to keep you at peace. Begin to gently awaken and shift and stretch in any way, or you're welcome to stay for a little longer in Shavasana, or begin to stir and shift and maybe bend your knees, shifting yourself into fetal position, taking all the time you need to shift through and up, pressing yourself gently up when you feel you're ready. As you come up, just very gently, maybe pulse yourself in the seat forward and back. Having your eyes closed, just bringing your awareness to the heart center, to that fearless heart within yourself. Placing both hands here, just feeling that support, all that we seek for on the outside, knowing that this body holds everything that we need. And bringing the hands to the heart center, the deep bow and honor, respect and love to the divine gift of yoga and to the divine light within each one of you. I deeply bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me this morning. Sending you all so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful week.